2014. And guess where we are today? I will just show you. We are at the San Diego Auto Show, and this is gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So I am gonna take my iconic little selfie with the sign. And sure enough, like, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get all of it in, but yeah. So we're about to do this thing. There's gonna be a lot of like people in our video, and sure enough, we're starting our tour. It just opened, so we're like the first set of people to get to see it this year, and already we get to see this beautiful Corvette. We get to like sit in these. Some cars we may or may not be able to, but yeah, like we're gonna get to sit in some. But there's a specific car that I am looking for, and I'm gonna head straight there right now. We will be looking at pretty much everything. And let's see if they have it. They may or may not have it. Shopping, brother. Let's see. Do they have it? They have one of them. Oh, they do. It's here again. So here is actually the car that I will have, that I already have, and it is just banging. So here's the Toyota Supra, and we're gonna go sit in it right now. Like, it's a must. We are gonna go sit, and we already have the photos of me in the car, and here we are, sitting in the Toyota Supra with the stick shift, and we're gonna just like, we're sitting in our car, and it's pretty friggin' awesome. So we are in the Toyota Supra right now. I'll be driving this in about 2 weeks or so. So this is the car that I desired for so long. I'm in here. So like, I'm one of the first set of people to get to sit in the car and get to play with the shifter. It's so beautiful. So we are in the Toyota Supra right now. There's a lot of cars to see, and this is the first car that we're gonna get to sit in because it's tradition, and we're just gonna look around in the car. And then of course the back, it's like just badass. So we will jump out of the car because others love to sit in it, and we're just gonna go around the car and check it out. So like I said, we were one of the first set of people in, and I got to be one of the first to sit in the Supra, and this is the 45th anniversary edition of the car. Has this nice orange accent. Absolutely divine. So yeah, we are here, and our car is right here. It is such a beauty. So we are at the Toyota booth now. Like I said, this place is massive, and we got a lot to see, a lot to take in. Yeah, I sure did. So yeah, like I said, I got my photos last year with the car, this exact car. So we're basically gonna just do like a quick little selfie with the car in the video. And there we go. We got the car, and yeah, everybody's gonna be sitting in my car and enjoying it. It's awesome. So this is my car, the exact one. But like I said, we have a lot of cars to see. There's tons. There are tons to see, tons to do. And yeah, there are other cars like the Toyota 86, the newer model, which we'll be sitting in as well. I'm so glad that the Supra came. And then there's the GR Corolla over there. And then I think this is the Camry right here. So for those who are just tuning in, I just got to sit in the Supra. And now I'm gonna sit into the 86 because it's tradition that I sit in the 86 after the Supra. And yeah, we're gonna take a seat inside this car. And this one is auto, so there's paddle shifters. Normally this is a manual, but they decided to put this one as auto, which kind of is lame in my opinion. But the BRZ/86 is a beautiful car nonetheless. It uses the Boxer engine. And again, we see the Supra from over there. So we're gonna be seeing the Supra a lot. I'm gonna kind of be, you know, biased towards the car because, you know, it's my car. But yeah. Manufacturers let a professional do a detailing. Oh, you better believe it, dude. You better believe it. I'm gonna get it ceramic wrapped, and I'm gonna either get it painted like a different color, or I'm gonna it's gonna definitely be pink, or I'm gonna get it wrapped. But definitely I'm gonna protect my car. So yeah, this is the we're going back to it, of course, because, you know, we have to. There's a beautiful trunk, but it's actually it's open right now. So that's the trunk. Decently storage, not as much, but there's got a nice, beautiful bass subwoofer and such. And yeah.
That's a nice car.
I think honestly, you can take
So yeah, we're gonna be seeing this car throughout the day. I'm gonna sit in it one more time again before we go take a walk, because, you know, this is the car of my dreams, and this one is limited to 900 units, and we're sitting back in it. I'm sitting inside the car, vroom, 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 and I'm pressing the clutch, and we're gonna take a little bit of a selfie with the car, and we're gonna do that. What up? That's awesome. And yeah, just enjoying the clutch. Last year, yeah, I love playing with the shifter, and the shifter's so notchy. It's so beautiful. This is such a beautiful car. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'll be sitting in my other version in 2 weeks, and just getting used to sitting in the car, because like we're gonna be like in it. And yeah, so I promise we're gonna go see other cars. You have my word, because, you know, I'm biased to this car and this car alone. Don't really care about any other car here, but yeah, this is my car. So all right, let's go. Oh, somebody just popped the hood. So we're gonna get to see the B58 engine. I know last year the rep actually locked the hood so that nobody could pop the hood, so we're gonna get to see the hood. So this is the San Diego Auto Show, Jimmy, or Lee. So I just arrived, and it just opened not too long ago, and we're the first set of people that got to sit in the Supra. And yeah, so nice B58 engine. They're gonna make the final edition that's coming out in 2025/2026. It's only gonna be in Europe, which kind of sucks. I don't know what Lee is saying. Are you saying no to what? This car is the only one that's been like popping hoods and getting a lot of attention already. It is my car after all, so it's got to get the attention. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that last year they didn't allow us to pop the hood. This year, they're allowing us to pop the hood, so we get to see the beautiful engine.
900 out of what? 1,000? Oh, only 900 units.
Yeah.
900 units.
Yeah. So I promise we have a lot to see. So, all right, we're gonna go take a walk around now because there's some funky cars that are here. So we're gonna go walk over to some of the modeled cars. We're gonna see a whole bunch of cars. So just tune in and just enjoy. So as you can see, we are heading over to some of these funkier looking cars. And we're gonna be taking a lap around here. We unfortunately can't get in there, so this is as far as I can go in. I like the detachable steering wheel. That's what I'm gonna be putting in the Supra. Because, you know, somebody wanna, you know, grips my car, they're gonna have to drive without a steering wheel. Gonna be almost impossible. So this is actually somebody's car that they brought to the auction. Yeah, like grandpa. Yeah. Check this out. Oh yeah, that's a Gremlin, all right. This car looks badass. Like, it's pretty badass. This is cool. And by the way, just so you know, we have all over there to go and explore. I literally walked from the entrance over there straight to my Supra, which was over there. So we got tons to see. I haven't even looked at anything else. I just went straight to the Supra. The yellow one. Which yellow one? Oh, right, I see, yeah, the yellow one. Okay, got it. We'll go back to that one, we'll look at it. Look at this engine. Holy shit, dude. This is badass. Imagine driving one of these in the streets. This would be friggin' dope as fuck. This would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Then we got that van life. We all know about that van life because I'm doing the car life right now.
You can set them up all kinds of different ways. Back in the day, you can have the mama group.
Ooh, now we're getting some interesting cars. All right, so this is more one of the low-rider trucks, but this is pretty badass. Wow, look at this thing. And it's got all this like rainbowy effects. This is dope. This is cool. This is so cool. We can't go into these ones, unfortunately. We can only go around this little, like, the border. This one's pretty cool. I like how the engine bay opens up a different way. That's pretty cool. And you know the beautiful thing is I have a selfie stick, so I can really get that range in, which is pretty cool. Yes, Corvette. Oh yeah, Corvette. Older Corvette. The newer Corvettes are over that way, which we'll go and see, and we'll get to sit in them. Yeah, both of them. Check this one out. This is pretty dope. Not bad for day number 13 on our adventure. I was in the shower. I'm like, we're going to the thing today. We're going. And sure enough, we're here. And we were like one of the first set of people in. Yeah, real vintage, man. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool cars. I'm gonna put on noise isolation. So let's see if we can, there we go. I don't know if I sound differently. I'm attempting to block out the music that's playing because, you know, we might get copyright on this stuff. But yeah, I got to make sure I'm mindful of the sounds. My friend has a 67 Camaro he's restoring. That's beautiful, dude. That's awesome. So check this one out. San Diego to Chicago, Illinois. It's basically, yeah, just awesome. This one's called Little Bubba, Bubba. Even though I would call it Baba because I like how Bubba is spelled like that, not Bubba like that. But this is so cool. Wow. It's just so fascinating how some cars are built. And we got some motorcycles. That one is like a half motorcycle, half scooter looking thing, contraption. Yeah, he's like a cockadoodle, yeah. Then we have the G2 Sub-Zero. This is pretty dope. So Eric, if you can tell me if I do sound differently, is there more like noise isolation or does it still sound like the same from earlier? So I'll toggle it on and off and you tell me if there's a difference. Because I'm attempting to see if it blocks out other people's what they're saying and it only focuses on my voice. So right now, noise isolation is on. So if I do sound just like I'm by myself, then cool, then it's working. If it's not, then it doesn't really make a difference and I'll just leave it off. Do you hear anybody else though? Yeah, it's the gremlin. Warning, don't touch my shit. All right, so we did a lap around this. So we already went to the Toyota. We did some of the Toyota cars already, but not all of them. But we'll come back to Toyota because, you know, Supra is here. And we're gonna go venturing to some other cars now. I'm gonna leave noise isolation on. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not because there's gonna be a bunch of other noises. And if it's blocking out everyone else's noise, then that's good. If not, then it doesn't really make a difference. There are some cars I don't really care to sit in because they don't interest me at all. Okay, that's good, it's working. There are other cars I really don't care to see because they don't interest me whatsoever. But we're in another area where we can take some, check this out. Another beautiful classic here. Another Corvette.
I love it. I have a C6.
Besides, we need a good photographer.
Yes.
Well, I'm Jefferson, and I know you're the Vice President. Ken, right?
So these are basically all the Corvettes. So there's gonna be a bunch of Corvettes in here. All of these are different models of Corvettes. Corvettes are cool. They're the American cars. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of Corvettes, but they are cool cars nonetheless. Corvettes, they're fast AF for sure, but if somebody were to give me a Corvette, I would actually sell it and just buy me a Supra, tune up a MK4, like a Mark IV Supra. I love cars, but I'm very biased to certain cars like the Skyline, the GTR, the Supra, like I basically like the cars from the Fast and Furious, and Corvettes and like Chargers and you know, things like that. They're cool, but they're not my. I don't like muscle cars. I don't know. There's something about muscle cars that I don't resonate with. But again, these are so freaking cool nonetheless. I do have to say, a lot of these like cars can't be replicated nowadays because now they focus too much on aerodynamics and lines and this and that. But give me an older car that can be tuned. I'll take that any day over like a newer like Aston Martin or a Ferrari. Ferraris are cool, but like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those kinds of cars. I don't know if we'll be seeing any Ferraris here. I don't think we will, but who knows? You never know. We have this whole we have all over there to go see, and it's a huge place. So we got lots to see. So we got to sit in the Supra, and we got to sit in the Toyota 86. I will sit in the modern Corvettes. The modern Corvettes look similar to that one right there. Yeah, like GTA cars. Do you like the BMW Z4? It's a trick question. Of course. Well, I know it uses the same engine. I know Supra took the same engine from the Z4, which is funny. It's because the body of the Z4 isn't my thing, but the Supra is my thing. But if I were to have to pick between the MK4 Supra or the Mark V, I would obviously take the Mark IV, hands down. I would take like a 1998 Mark IV Supra, modify that bad boy, and basically tune that shit up to like at least 1600 horsepower with the 2JZ GTE, and yeah, like I would just I'd go roast people with it. Okay, so yeah, these are the newer like Corvettes. So like there's a bunch of them over there that we can actually go sit in. Yeah, me too. I'm not a big fan of the aesthetics of the Z4. It's okay, but yeah. All right, see, this Corvette is cool. I like classic looking cars, like that blue one over there and this one. So like, or even that white one over there. Like I would drive those kinds of cars. But like the newer stuff, not so much. But I mean, we all have our own preferences, right? And check that engine out. This is a beautiful thing about having a selfie stick. You can actually like get that extra range of range to see. That's pretty dope. Of course, I can zoom in, right? I can zoom in and out. So, all right, we are gonna continue our venture. We've got, again, lots to see, lots to do at the auto show. A lot of people are here. So like I said, I'm not really into like these big ass like SUV kind of cars. Like these aren't my thing. They have German, they might. I think they do, but this might be mainly like American and Japanese. But we're gonna go take a look. All right, so we're in the Chevrolet booth. Again, I'll sit in some of these cars, but a lot of these don't interest me because I don't like big cars. I like sports cars. But you know, some of them have like some cool ass screens like this one. Okay. Normally I'm not a truck guy. I'm not a truck dude at all. Yeah, they are fugly, exactly. This truck's engine's in the back. So like, I'm gonna sit in this truck. Like I said, I'm not a truck dude. I never will be a truck dude, but I'll just sit in the truck just for the sake of sitting in the truck. And yeah, they have a nice screen in here. That's about it. But I don't like trucks. I do not like trucks whatsoever. Yeah, they're electric for sure. This one's definitely electric. Yeah, it's got to be electric because like the engine's not even in the front. But yeah, we're gonna. Like, I don't know, man. Like if you're like a, you know, off-roading type of dude that loves to like get dirty and stuff. Like I know that's your kind of thing. Then trucks would be awesome. I would definitely not bring a sports car to off-roading. But look at this monster. It's crazy. It's massive. Like, who would drive this? It's crazy. But remember, everybody, to each their own, right? Like, everybody has their own preferences. So, like, Chevrolet is known for making big, like, trucks. That's their thing. Now, of course, they do make the Corvettes. But again, I'm not into, like, SUVs. But we're going to sit in this SUV. We're going to go check this SUV out. Because, you know, we came to the auto show to sit in some cars and see, get the experiences of them, you know? So we're gonna sit in here. And this one made a little doo-doo sound. And this one's definitely electric as well. Again, it's got the same kind of screen. A lot of these cars have these big ass screens now. I would prefer a Toyota Land Cruiser. I think the Toyota Land Cruiser might be here because we were in the booth, but I didn't really like venture to see all the other Toyota cars. Yeah, we are gonna continue. All right, so we're definitely gonna head to the Corvette because, you know, we've seen a bunch of these like SUVs and such. So let's go take a seat in a Corvette. So there's a red one and an orange one. So here's the orange Corvette. This one is locked. This one is open. This one's free to be sit in. This one is on. We're definitely gonna sit in it. But we gotta wait our turn for us to go and like take a seat. It's cool though.
How does that feel sitting in there?
One of my neighbors back in Toronto actually has a Corvette, and he has this exact red color. All right, there's a locking mechanism to open. Yeah, that's what I remember. There was a mechanism to unlock the door, but I don't remember what it was. But there's definitely some sort of button you got to press there to get out, because I got stuck the last time myself. I don't remember what it is.
I guess it's yours.
You can't get out of it, you gotta buy it.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, it's that one. So there's a button down there that we gotta like be mindful of. So we're gonna do the same thing and not get trapped. So there's a locking button right freaking there. So let's just be mindful of that. We are in the Corvette. It is interesting, and we are just like sitting in the Corvette right now. This one's got paddle shifters. My two has an anti-car jack. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. And that's the back of the car with the inside. So it's pretty cool. And we're gonna press the, and then we gotta like open up the door again. And here we go, we got out. So, yeah.
Let me see my
So basically we got to sit in the car. This is the front of the car. Anti-carjacking, yeah, exactly. The thing what I'm gonna do with my Supra is I'm gonna build in a anti-carjacking system, like my removable steering wheel. That's number one. Number two, they have to learn how to drive manual. If they don't know how to drive manual, they're fucked. And they also have to have the steering wheel. And number three, I'm gonna put a car lock on my wheel, so like they can't move the car, and they have to have 2 keys to open that lock. So I'm really gonna be, it's gonna be annoying to have to do that all the time, but I'm gonna do that because they can't take my car. So yeah, we're gonna kind of get a zoom out look of the car. So we just got to sit in the Corvette. So, like I said, we got lots to see, lots to do. There was a booth. So like, this is a car that I would love to sit in, but you have to be an American citizen to sit in this car. It is so silly that if you're not an American citizen, you can't sit in this car. It's so stupid. But it's the Nissan Z. So this is as close as I'm gonna get to the car because I'm not American, and you have to have an American citizen to just sit in this car, which is ridiculous.
Just jump over there, I'll let you sit.
Really? Yeah. So this is as close as I'm gonna get to the car. Yeah, but the thing is, this isn't my car anyway, so it's not my thing. So we're just gonna go around and we're just gonna take a look at it. You notice that it has the same like orange and the black like lines that the Supra has. Yeah, a little bit of a copycat here, but again, another car I would definitely enjoy sitting in and riding in, but definitely going to get like a good look at the interior. And yeah, we will be going over to, where are we gonna go? We have lots to see. We have tons to see, tons to see, look at. We're still in the Nissan booth. Not for you, not for you, just for me. Yeah. All right, this is an interesting Nissan. What are we having here? What Nissan is this? This is the Sentra. So we're gonna sit in the Sentra. Right now I'm currently driving a Ultima rental. And the rental is pretty cool. So this car is very familiar because it's got the same kind of screen. It's got the same like start button down there. So this is very like the same. You know, the final car we're going to be sitting back in is the Supra later on. So we're going to be here for a while. So we'll go back to it in a bit. So yeah, this is how my Nissan currently that I'm sitting in opens, and it looks identical. So nothing new. There was a green one that I desired to see, and it is actually the Ultima. So it's basically the car that I'm currently driving around. It's literally the same car. Yeah, it is. Literally, it is the same car. Um, so it's just green. But this is how I basically am sitting in my car that I'm renting right now. The only thing is, it has different seats. It has leather seats in contrast to my yeah, take a nap. Yeah, I should. I should definitely take a nap in this car, right? It's basically the same car. It's literally, it's crazy. Um, Same steering wheel, same infotainment center, same shifter, same buttons, same this. Everything's the same, literally. So it's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool car, and gotta admire the other content creator there. He's got his mirrorless camera going on. And again, would love to sit in here, but unfortunately I'm not able to.
And then they changed it to a more open square.
Okay. So now that we finished the Nissan, we're gonna go into Ford, and I do see a Mustang that we're gonna go quickly take a seat in, because you know, this is another very popular car that we get to sit in. And this one, we're gonna sit in a Ford Mustang here. This is nice. I like this. It's got a nice screen and everything. This one is auto because it doesn't have the shifter. Well, it doesn't have the manual shifter, but Mustangs are cool. So let's see what the back looks like. That's the back of the car while we're sitting in the Mustang, and it's not bad. Not bad at all. So we're gonna just come out of the Mustang. And just kind of like have a peek around the front of the Mustang. It's decent. It's nothing too over the top. Excuse me. So yeah, we did the Nissan booth. We're currently doing the Ford booth. Again, like, there's only one car. If for Ford, it would be the Mustang, and we already sat in it. But again, like, for my people who love, please keep off display. So we can't even sit in that anyways, even if we desire to. But this is the Explorer. Or not Explorer, this is the Expedition. My apologies. This is the Expedition. So we're gonna sit into this other Mustang. It's pretty cool. It's got It's got a door. It's got some lights on the door. That's interesting. Guess, how do you, oh, you gotta press that button to unlock it. And now they gotta, somebody start, you know, press something there, and yeah, let's see. So this one, yeah, electric thingy-majiggy, yeah. So this one's definitely got a big ass tablet right here. This is friggin' nuts, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. It's got like all, this is the shifter. Very unique shifter. It's crazy. Dude, look at this tablet, bro. The fuck, bro. And it's got a screen here, a screen there. The visor is like its own little screen as well. It's got like a big ass, like, this is pretty damn cool. I like the roof on this bad boy. Okay, Mustang. All right. I see you. And it's got a weird latching way to open the door. Like this is how you open the door. This is crazy, bro. Let's check the back quickly. So nice and white. Me too, dude. I would prefer physical controls because like you never know when these shit will break. Like you don't know. But yeah, there was these weird ass light things on the door here. And I think when he closes it, yeah, it's right here. It's like these lights here. It's crazy. And then there's like the opening door mechanism here. It's not bad. Yeah, rather it's annoying because you don't have any feedback through your finger. It's true. I prefer physical controls over capacitive, like touch controls. Okay, so there's another Expedition here, so we can sit in it and see what the big fuss is because, you know, one of them, you can't sit in the display. So let's see what's so fascinating about this car. Because everybody like talks about this car, and it's got that big ass tablet again, and it's got that weird ass shifter. The drive mode, it's fine, but like these shifters, like it's like, come on, like what the fuck, like. And again, it's got the big like it's got a big ass like sunroof. Yeah, it looks like a Land Rover. I know a Land Rover should be here somewhere, so we'll see that. The one thing I do enjoy is the sunroof. I will give this credit. Like this sunroof, well, I mean, right now it's like open, but like this sunroof is massive. It's not the dinky little tiny ones in like the sports cars. So like, that's the thing about like the new Supras, they don't have a sunroof. The old ones, you can take off that little panel and have a sunroof if you choose to, and make it into like a somewhat convertible. But yeah, man, like, not bad, not bad. We're making our way through. All right, so we're basically gonna kind of just go like on a circular like lap, and then we'll kind of like go in the middle as well. So I'm gonna enjoy looking at the Kia cars. For some reason, Kia has really been doing good with their cars. I see Volkswagen, so there's. Remind me, Volkswagen is German, yes? I believe it is German. You tell me, but yes, there's the Volkswagen sign over there. I don't know how many Volkswagen cars are here, but we will go take a look. This is the Hyundai Ion IQ. That's what this is. We're gonna go sit in it. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's got this like really matte looking finish to it. It's a very stealthy looking car. I don't know, it looks like something out of like friggin' James Bond. I'm gonna sit in this bad boy though. And okay, I like this car already. I can already tell I like this car. You know why? It's got lots of freaking like buttons, like so many buttons to play with. And it's got nice little orange. It's got a big ass screen too. It's got like, you know, LEDs for the sound system. There is no sunroof, unfortunately, but there is a lot of physical control. So I do like that a lot. So we're gonna take a peek at this car. This is pretty cool. And the steering wheel. I like the steering wheel. I like this, like it's got all these buttons. I do like the steering wheel of this one a lot. I really enjoy the steering wheel. It looks pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. So yeah, it's like I said, it's got this nice little like matte finish. I'm not really into matte finish cars, but like I gotta say this one's looking pretty pretty dope. This one's looking really, really like good. I like it. I'm not really into like these kinds of cars, but I actually enjoy this car. It looks pretty damn fucking, I would actually enjoy riding around in this car. Okay, all right, Nissan, Hyundai. All right, I see you. I see you. Nice car. I like this one. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good to like, you know, come and like sit in them and feel it. Okay. What is the next car we're gonna look at? What's the next car we're gonna look at that's available for us to take a look at? That guy is doing something with the car, so not that one. Actually, I know which one. So we're gonna take a look at this this Elantra, because for some reason this car has been getting a lot of attention, specifically in like Toronto. Like, I see a lot of people driving around in this car, and somebody left their water bottle in here. How fun. How fun. So it's got the same kind of screen and everything, but this one's got a cool shifter. Again, it's automatic, but I do like the color in here. It's pretty. It's a nice like earthy tone gray. It just looks cool. I like this one. But yeah, somebody left their water bottle here, so they're probably gonna be like, "Where's my water bottle?" So yeah, it's got a good sunroof as well, decent size. But yeah, not bad. I can see why people are driving these kinds of cars now. Now I know why. Now I know what it feels like to sit in a Elantra. The only thing is I don't like the back of the car. It's got this weird long shape shit going on. There's an area where you can test drive a car, but it's like, I think the Nissan booth as well. Oh, I just noticed the Elantra has this like strip of like LEDs, which is pretty cool. You can see it kind of like vibrating in the video. And yeah, we're gonna head into the Volkswagen shortly. I'm gonna go take a look at this bigger version. Oh, this one is locked, so we can just look around it. I do like the front of this one. It's interesting. It's different. This one's also got a lot of like cool little buttons, and this one's the Santa Fe. And this one has the Californian name. So there's Honda over there. We're gonna look at Honda in a bit. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We are gonna just head over to the Volkswagen booth now. And of course, we've got to sit in a GTI, because the GTI is one of those cool, iconic cars that you gotta sit in it. Like, it's a must. So we're gonna go ahead and take a seat into the Golf GTI. And the Golf GTI, this model, is not bad. It's got a weird shifter though. It's a little tiny shifter. It's so fascinating seeing all the cars, how they have all these different little shifters. So we're gonna just take a moment and sit in this one. Not bad, not bad. I'm digging the steering wheel, but I do like the steering wheel of the other car that we were in a few minutes ago with all the tactile buttons from Hyundai. It's interesting. It's so interesting. It's got a cool sunroof as well. It's pretty big. I'm noticing that a lot of the cars are starting to have these big ass sunroofs, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, it's nice that the Golf GTI is. I dig it. I dig it. I'm not really a fan of hatchbacks per se, but this one's cool. I like it. All right. Okay, we definitely got to sit in that thing. Like that's obviously going to be like that's like the current bus, I believe. The Volkswagen like bus. So we're gonna kind of just like go around. This is looking pretty cool. Okay. So we're gonna sit in the bus because like this is cool. This is definitely different, and we can see an orange car right in front of us. That's like not bad, not bad. This one's it's got like big ass tablet as well. It's electric. It's crazy. We're definitely gonna be sitting in that orange car in a moment. So yes, not bad. And we're gonna go ahead and jump out of that. Okay. These are, sorry. All right, these just caught my attention, so I'm definitely gonna just sit in one of these cars. What do we got here? We got a McLaren, so we're gonna get to sit in a McLaren. So definitely gonna sit in this McLaren and check it out. There's this other McLaren, so this is gonna be pretty cool to sit in. And it's those
Why would the insurance lady need that?
what was it to open the door there?
The latch?
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks big.
Ah, the latch. Got it. Oh my God, we're sitting in a McLaren. Holy shit, dude. So like, we're in a McLaren, literally sitting in a McLaren. This was actually one of my favorite sports cars ever. And wow, just check this shit out. So, and then we lift this bad boy up. So we actually lift the door up. So this is pretty cool. And we got little paddle shifters and everything. McLaren is pretty friggin' dope. Oh my goodness. That's pretty dope. Good old McLarens. Gotta love them. So, out of the fancy sports cars like the Ferraris, the Lambos, the McLaren is my jam. I would take a McLaren over those any day, any friggin' day. How cool is that? This McLaren is friggin' dope. We're gonna go sit in a few other McLarens, like this nice blue turquoise one. This is crazy. This is dope. You're good, bro. You're good. So we'll be standing here for a little bit, but this is awesome. But as we continue to wait, yeah, interesting, bro. What were like some of the complaints about the McLaren builds? Out of curiosity, because I'm not familiar, to be honest.
The most uncomfortable car ever.
Huh?
The most uncomfortable seat.
Ah. Well, I'll be sitting in that momentarily to see for myself how uncomfortable it is.
Well, they purposely made it like that so it's safe to wait.
Oh shit.
I couldn't see. It feels like a Mustang. No, it feels like your Mustang. No one does not.
So like the gentleman next to me, he was saying like it was like the most uncomfortable car he sat in. So panel gap and interior noise is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a time to get out myself because I have both this gimbal and you know, holding this thing.
Parked next to two cars and trying to get out.
You record a video or what? Pictures?
Loose bolt after a few hundreds. Yeah.
You can hardly even see. I can hardly even see you in the front. What do you think?
All right. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna squish in. All right. We're in the McLaren. This other McLaren. Not bad. We're gonna basically. We're gonna like do that. We're in the McLaren. It's cool. It's not bad. It is a weird like setup in here. Like this, it's got like all these like buttons and stuff. It's like drive, neutral, reverse. It's weird, but it's different. It's got like the paddle shifters. And yeah, so now we got to get out of the car. And not too bad, not too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse, but it's not too bad. Sitting in there. We're gonna sit in this purple one. But I do like how this looks. It looks pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. So we're gonna see how this one feels.
How was the seat?
It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I can see why people would be complaining about the McLarens, bro. This is why I say, like, driving one of these is not practical. Like, it's for that attention, but like, I'd rather drive a fucking Supra and call it a day. Because like, it's comfortable, it's fast. I can make it just as fast as this. Of course, it has to be tuned. But yeah, it's pretty cool that these McLarens are here, because last year they weren't here. There was one McLaren, but it was behind like the border or a barricade, and we couldn't get to it. So So we'll go sit in that gray one after we get to sit with the purple one. Okay. So we are gonna go sit in this purple one now. Again, same thing with this one. You gotta like kind of like scooch in. And we are in a McLaren. And we're sitting in the McLaren right now. Not bad. This one's got similar buttons like what we did earlier. So let me pull down the selfie stick because it's easier to see. Not bad. We got little paddle shifters. And yeah, this one's actually easier to get in and out of than the turquoise one. This one is more a show car and a track car. So we're not able to sit in this one, but it's cool to look at this one.
Yo, I left my phone on the Artura. Which one? This one.
So we're gonna go sit in this gray one here. The ventilation looks like a Mini Cooper. Yeah, they do, bro. Let's take a good look from this angle. On the video, it looks blue, but I promise you, it's actually purple in person. It looks friggin' blue, but it's not blue. It's actually purple. It's a really interesting effect with the light and the camera, seeing it as like blue, but it's actually purple. This is so weird. This color is this color, yeah. So this is the color that you're seeing.
Come on, look at me, smile. How you feel? Oh my god. Trust me, once you guys sit in there, you're gonna stuck.
Second chair, another recovery.
So yeah, we'll go sit.
You guys didn't like?
All right, it is my turn to go and sit in this grayish car. This version, similar to the other one, of course. Got all the little buttons. And we're gonna turn the camera around, and we're sitting in the gray version of this McLaren. Not bad, not bad. Still, it's comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as it could be. But yeah, not bad car. It's pretty good. And we will go and sit in the last McLaren, the Artura. So we'll sit in the Artura. Huh?
I know, but I sit behind the steering wheel.
I do like that McLaren over there. That would be pretty awesome to street, but unfortunately that's not street legal. That is literally a that's literally a track car. So we got to sit in quite a few cars already. It's good. Making good progress. I look forward to seeing what else we can sit in. That looks cool. All right. So we're sitting in the Artura. Okay. So this one, same paddle shifter, similar. And we're gonna sit in this one. This one's got a nice little orange stripe to be different. And yeah, not bad. Not bad. Like, again, all the doors are like the same. And getting out is always going to be a bit of a task in itself. But yeah, this is the Artura. Cool. So we basically sat in all of the McLarens now. We will leave the McLaren booth and we will sit in, well, we're gonna go see some other cars. Like, who is this made by? And it's got a German and British like half flag. What is this? Who makes this car? Hey Justin, I love the new Lotus Emira. That's awesome, bro. I don't know if there's going to be any Lotuses here, but we'll definitely go take a look. Okay, so this is definitely, I've never heard of this brand. So I'm going to sit in this and just for the sake of sitting in it. Holy shit, dude. This is like some military pilot shit going on in here. Yo, Eric, you probably enjoy these physical buttons. Like, this shit is banging. Oh, no. Why is there two shit? Oh, shit. You can go manual, or you can go auto, or you can go manual, I think. I don't know why this is here. This is like it looks like a shifter, but I don't know. Interesting. Interesting car. Never, it's called the Grandier. It's definitely different. But I like all the physical buttons it has. It's got this nice little tactile, like clicky feeling to it. It's not bad. It's high and low gear. Ah, okay. It's so weird. Interesting, dude. It's a very interesting. It's a very interesting machine. This is definitely meant for like off-roading. Shift to high torque when off-roading. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. This is definitely an off-roading type of vehicle. This is another version of the same car. And then they have that one over there. Damn, dude. Okay. Last year they didn't have these here, so we're gonna see some new stuff. All right. We've got a paralyzed veteran of America, 1946. And this is pretty cool. Kind of just going around and checking this car out. All right, so there's this orange car that has like this hook thing. Interesting. Its own like towing system here. It's Ford. Can we sit in it? We can. It just looks kind of weird. It looks really old, actually. I'm not sitting in that one. It looks, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's a Harley Davidson. I didn't realize they made Harley Davidsons. Yeah, that makes sense. Hence why we're in the booth that's like for the handicap, the paralyzed. Oh, so I get to sit in these chairs. So they actually have these chairs. I get to sit in them when I go to the gym. So it's definitely different because these ones rotate. But like these when I sat on these the first time, I'm like, holy shit, this shit is like, it was hurting me at one point. And I had to like get out of it. So yeah, it's weird that they have like beds and massage chairs there. By the way, so like There's a Toyota Drive Center. So we're back at a Hyundai like booth. So there's multiple different booths of the same like companies. So like there's the Nissan. So we're gonna go like take a look at what kind of cars they're driving. You can test drive some cars. So we can go stand over here and see what they're driving. So let's see. So they are driving like a Toyota, a Nissan, a Mustang. Like, they're driving different cars. Last year, there was only one type of car you could drive. It was a Nissan. But the thing is, like, it's only these kinds of cars, so I don't care to drive them. So it's cool, but it doesn't interest me because they just, that's the car they drove last year, the Araya. Yeah, it's just for fun, basically. Go sideways in one, yeah. What they should have is a Supra out here and go vroom vroom. And Funny Tastic would have loved what we just saw in the red car. Because, you know, there's been a few here. Debating if I should have brought my water, but oh well. Do I go and grab some water? Let me go see what they have. Water's probably gonna cost like $5. Let me go see what they have to order. Yeah, bottled water is $5. Not that $5 is $5, but like, yeah, they're all only electric. So you just sign up and you wait in line. Yeah. All right. So we're on the other side of this place. You know what company I don't really see much of here is Mazda. And I'm actually a Mazda fan because I have a Mazda 3 at home. And Mazda cars are great, but for some particular reason, Mazdas are not represented in San Diego here, which is kind of insulting, to say the least. And this is a Subaru. So I didn't even realize this was a Subaru car. What is this? Subaru Solterra. Water should be free. Exactly. There's a water fountain, actually. I see a water fountain over there. I'm gonna go grab me some free water from the water fountain. My throat is a little like dry, so I can speak more fluidly with some water. Oh, you're good. This is the fountain for women, so I'm still just gonna grab some water because like all right, so I got some water. I'm good. I drank some nice cold water there. My throat is ready to rock and roll. What up, bro? Yo, what's good, bro? I see you. Yeah, I'm at the auto show, bro, in downtown San Diego. It's good to see you, Mr. Christopher. I got to sit in my Supra earlier. I'll be going back to my Supra in a bit. Probably within an hour or so, I'll go and sit in the Supra again. Still making my ways to some other cars I haven't sat in yet. And Eric should be around. So I'm gonna quickly just sit in this car and so this is pretty cool.
Hyundai, yeah.
We kind of sat in something similar earlier. It's got like, I like the buttons on the steering wheel. Really enjoy these like tactile buttons. Like they are capacitive, but they're also touch. So this is cool. We were gonna sit in, we're gonna sit in this one here. Ooh, I see the Acura booth, which Acura is part of Honda. So we're gonna sit in some of the Acura cars just now. This is cool. This is cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Similar to what we just sat in. Oops. I kind of like knocked my gimbal there. Oh, I can't wait to go into the Kia booth. Kia makes some really decent cars now. They used to not be good at making cars. Now they've been pretty good at making cars. Hold on, let me make sure that's fixed. Let me trigger. There we go. Ah, this one's locked. I think that one's locked. So we'll sit in this one and see how this one feels. So I'm gonna quickly just sit in here. This is a Subaru. This one's got a massive like thing going on in here. It's crazy. We'll switch to us for a moment. And we're sitting in this car. And this car is the Subaru. This should be the Solterra that we were attempting to sit in. Yeah, we were gonna sit in this, but we had to get some water. So we sat in it. All right. It's time for us to head on over to this side of the booth and head to this first Kia car that we see. It's got a nice stealthy matte gray looking thing. What is the name of this car? We got, it's called the EV6 GT. So we're gonna sit in it. I like the green like calipers, and it's got a nice like green like seating. Oh man, this is, oh wow, this is pretty cool. Look at this. It's got a nice like green GT button for speed. And it's got like these, like a turning thing. It's got the start. The sunroof it's there, but it's locked at the moment because I think you have to activate it. But the steering wheel's not bad. It's kind of plain though. I mean, the car looks phenomenal. They have massive like storage down there. Like this shit is elevated. This is new. Oops. We had orientation lock, but there's a lot of storage down there. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All right. So yeah, that's the Kia EV6 GT. And this is the Niro EV Wave. I like this one. Looks dope. The Kia steering wheels are they're looking different from how I used to drive a rental Kia. Nice like cream looking color. This one's got a nice sunroof. It's got the same like display thing going on. And not bad. Not bad at all. So that's this car. And the one we sat in originally was this one over here. Just so that we get like the front. All right. There's some van life over there. Can't wait to see that. So I always desired to sit in a Lucid car. So I don't know if that's the brand name or that's the model of the car, but I believe I always desire to sit in one of these. And sure enough, I'm gonna sit in one of these cars. I've seen them around. There's a Volvo electric car. And there's some Lexuses. It looks cool.
Maybe another.
Not bad. It's very we've got some passengers in here as well. Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
There you go.
Very pleasant environment.
Very. It's very quiet. It's awesome.
That was my first
Yeah.
thought as well.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Shut the doors.
Yeah. Can't really hear anything.
We're speaking very softly right now, and it's
Yeah.
very easy. So I can imagine the road noise might be low as well.
Yeah. I like this. No. Wow. It's cool. I dig this. It's definitely different.
Excuse us.
Yeah. They have a weird like hatch system here, but wow, it's so quiet in there. My goodness. Super quiet in there. That was dope. That was probably the quietest car I sat in. Literally, the quietest car. Well, this is cool. This is interesting. So we've got, we're in this, and it actually shows like the back camera. This is neat. And this one's got a massive, Volvo is quality, comfort and safety. Yeah, it's true. Bro, that Lucid car, quiet, bro. And this car has a interesting handle to open up the door. This is cool. Man, it's crazy. This car is quiet, man. Or that car, quiet, like whisper quiet. You can't hear anything outside. There's another Volvo. We're gonna go in there shortly. May as well tackle these two. I don't know if we're able to sit in this blue one. This is a Cadillac. I think we can. So this is a Cadillac. Lucid? I think that's the own company. If you can like double check, that would be great. But like, I think that's the company who makes it. It's just Lucid. So this is pretty cool. Oh, wow, okay, okay. Ooh. I really like these like displays. Is it American? It might be. I only saw it in Toronto like twice. So it made itself to Toronto, but like I've never seen the car before. I just like the screen on this one. But I don't like Cadillac. I'm not a Cadillac fan. I'm not an Escalade fan. I'm not into that. But like it's cool. Nice car nonetheless. We're gonna sit in this one. This is the last car on this side, so we don't have to come back here. This is just a standard, like, oh wow, this one's got a Google tablet going on here. Interesting. Cool. Another electric car. I mean, I still prefer my gasoline powered cars. This one's got a cool shifter. Boop, 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 boop. You gotta start. I can actually press the brake to start, but I'm not doing that because, you know, last thing I desire is like the car starts going. Oh, there's a doggy here. There's a doggy, Bubba. So, and this one was a Volvo as well. Okay. I desire to see that like creamy looking color one that we're walking to now.
That's 66.
So this is a creamy looking, what is this, a Volvo as well? Yes, it is. It's a Volvo. I honestly, bro, I totally forgot that Volvo existed up until now. Like it's one of those car companies that like I've totally like it slipped my mind. Like I was that color with this creamy color right here. That's interesting. We're gonna go sit in this one and take a peek at this Volvo. Oh, this one's got a nice like screen here, and it's got a big ass tablet here because you know that's how they do it here. And this one's got like a play pause button.
3 other guys.
Oh shit! Interesting. So it is actually on. It's interesting. I like it, but I wouldn't drive this ever. Like, it's nice. And again, there's like lots of space down here. I'm starting to see like a bunch of them are starting to do this whole space thing underneath the console. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I do desire to sit in that Lexus car though. It says prototype. So, what does this prototype say? The RZ45E. So this one says prototype. So yeah, Volvos aren't exciting. Imagine you know, what do you drive? I drive a Volvo. This Lexus is interesting. The power button's kind of weirdly placed though. That's so weird to put it up there. It's got little paddle shifters as well. And it's got like that knob thing again. A lot of them are doing these knob things, like these big ass knobs. There's some space down here. So not bad. I'm sitting in a prototype, and having to learn to get out of cars are going to be fun because like some of them don't have like the latch thing, and you have to like find it. Others do. But not bad. Not bad. Nice prototype. What do we got here? We got Genesis. The Genesis brand. So we're gonna go sit in the white one first. Since, you know, I don't know if how I feel about this brand, Genesis. I know they make a good sports car that rivals like the Supra, but like, okay, Genesis, not bad. First impressions are pretty cool. It's got a nice like infotainment screen and stuff going on. It's got, again, these big ass knobs. I have to go, brother. It was nice to see. You're welcome, bro. I'm glad that you came on. You get well if you're still not feeling 100, but yeah, bro, you take it easy. And I love you, and I'll see you again soon.
There's not a lot of room in the collection. No, look.
Yeah. So we are not bad. So we're gonna continue to make our way through. There's just like the marketplace. Definitely going to go to the van life car, like vans, because you know, these things inspire me a lot. So like, this is badass right here. This right here, dream. This is so damn cool. Wow. We got like another like van life on this one here. We gotta like go in line to like to go through it. There's like another van life over there. Only this one we can actually like go through. So we're gonna go and get in. So there's music being played right now, so we gotta be mindful of the music being played. It looks so cool. So I'm gonna mute myself for a moment. So we are in the van life van. So cool. Toilet, shower, microwave. Like, wow. This is so cool. Like, ports to plug in stuff, table, bed that can turn into another, like you got heating. This is so cool. Van life. This is awesome. And then you can actually like zip up all this too to have privacy. So, yeah. And then you can like have your folding chairs and sit outside. So cool. So cool. Gotta love van life. Van life is so dope. So this is what this one has inside of it. That's cool. It's got a stove over there, mini fridge, sink, bathroom. Like, it has everything. It has a little bed over there. So cool. I can't wait. Man, van life is just badass. So cool. All right. So we're in the Acura booth. So there's some Acura cars here. Okay, we're definitely gonna sit in this thing here because like this is the Integra. I haven't heard of the Integra in like forever. Like, goodness gracious. Wow. Interesting. I didn't realize they still made the Integra. So that's pretty cool. The Acura Integra.
Cadillacs here?
This is cool. So we're gonna wait in line here, and we're gonna go and I will enjoy the rest of the show, bro. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they have 5 more horsepower than the Type R. Is that what that was? Yeah. 315 up there?
This is cool. This is dope.
Yeah, right?
The wheels and tires.
Okay. Let's see this Acura Integra. Not bad. They took off the shifter. So we're in the Acura Integra right now. I haven't even realized that the Acura Integra was still a model. The Integra was one of the cars I enjoyed when I was a child, but didn't know that they brought it back. Or I never knew that, I thought it disappeared.
The interior looks too similar.
So this is the TLX from Acura as well. And this is the A-Spec. So we're gonna sit in the A-Spec. Ooh, it's nice. It's got the little paddle shifters as well. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's got a wireless charger and all that here. It's got a touchpad. This is new. This has got a friggin' touchpad so you can navigate around. So it's got a whole little mouse thing going on here. Little clickies. This is cool. I like this car. It's dope. For a sports car, I like this car. It's good. It's nice. It's got nice little metal pedals as well. I can actually turn on the car, but I'm not going to do that because, yeah, not bad. So this is the Acura TLX. Not bad. So we're making our way through. All right. What else do we desire to see?
I'm like, we need the
Let's see. So this is the MDX. We're gonna wait a little, and this is the RDX. Acura loves putting X in their name. They enjoy the X. So I'm gonna jump in and see how this, not bad. I like the, it's the same thing again. This is dope, not too bad. This is cool, I like this. Not bad, not bad. This was the MDX. Yes, this was the MDX. So the MDX car, or SUV, I should say. But man, the van, I'm really digging the van life. Like this is badass. Like ladder and everything, it's that solar panel and everything. That's dope. I desire this. I'm gonna have one of these. And I'll tow my Supra behind it. So this is a Lincoln. Let's see what the Lincoln cars are about. Don't knock it until you attempt it. Steering wheel's locked in place, so I can't move it, unfortunately. It's not bad. Nice like glass like panel up here. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, not too bad. And it's also got these lights on the door as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay, there's some more Lexus cars, and this car looks cool to like, I don't know if we can sit in this, but this one looks pretty cool. Oh, we sure can sit in this one. The only thing is, somebody took off the shifter. Hello to all 5 of you who are watching. I'm just in a car, but they took off the little shifter. Not bad. It's got little paddle shifters and everything. And we're just sitting in this car. It's got like red interior. Don't really dig the red interior, to be honest, but seems like Lexus is the only one right now doing these like touch pads. So there's like a mouse pad thing, and when I move the mouse pad, you can see like I'm touching it and you can see the cursor moving around, and there's a lot of feedback. That's pretty cool. And you can like click it, and this is interesting. So they're basically cars are computers now, because they have touch pads now. Yeah, not bad. That's pretty cool. This is the IS500. Always been a fan of Lexus's cars. Even though it's basically made by Toyota. It's got the Supra kind of look at the front. The modern Supra, but not obviously the face. But like it's got that like curve of the Supra. What do we got here? This is the ES300H. So I don't dig the brown, but again, don't knock it until you sit in there. And by the way, like there's a dude carrying a big ass camera. I haven't seen those kind of camera in like forever. That's definitely a news broadcaster for sure. 100%. We're here at the San Diego Auto Show in downtown San Diego. And she has like her show notes. So she's definitely from like one of the TV stations. So we're sitting in this Lexus. And we're gonna switch to me. The final car we're gonna be sitting in before we leave is gonna be my Supra again. It's the first car I got to sit in, and it'll be the last car I sit in again. So cool. All right, so we're making our way through. Lots of interesting cars. We've basically saw all of the cars on that side, but there are tons and tons of McLarens, and I got to sit in those earlier. And yeah, we're getting to see a news broadcaster carrying up that heavy ass like that camera. And yeah, it's got a big ass tripod. And yeah, it's a CBS News 8 anchor. So yeah, she's definitely from the news. All right, so we got a Lexus what is this one? The RZ. This is called the RZ from Lexus. So this one's pretty cool. I wish I could zoom out a bit more, but I can't while I'm holding the gimbal. So I have to like bring the phone towards my face. A little bit of an inconvenience on YouTube to not be able to zoom out. Not bad. There's all of them have this big ass like knobs. We're gonna switch over to me. Not bad. Awesome. We're still having a weird cough. Yeah, he's setting up for his like, man, I haven't seen those kind of cameras in hella long time. So this is cool. I get to see him do his thing. And he's got to carry it around. Like, that's fascinating to me. And like, she's getting ready to like do her like news anchor stuff. So I knew it coming day one, I'd run into them. I had a feeling because like day 2 and day 3, they won't be here. Um, all right. So let's see. We're going to be heading into the Honda booth shortly, and then we're going to head into the Kia booth. We already sat in some Kias. Yeah, let's see what we got over here. Let's see what this car is about. It's the RX. Similar to what we just sat in. Hello to all 4 of you who are watching. We are in the Acura RX SUV. Not bad. I will never drive an SUV. It will never happen. And I know, you can say that, and it can happen, but I am not an SUV fan. I just enjoy like looking at them, but I will never drive them because, no, I like my sports cars. Like, I like the IS 300 here. Or no, this is the IS 500. Like, if I was gonna get a sports car that wasn't a Supra or a Toyota 86 that's like at least fits 5 people, I'd get this. Easily, hands down. It's spacious. So this is a prototype car. All right. We will go see what's in Honda. Let's go check what Honda has, because Honda sometimes appeals to me. So they have the good old classic Civic. This is a Civic Sport. So let's go see what the Honda cars are like now in 2024/2025. Haven't sat in a Honda in like 10 million years. It's got the ding. This is a hybrid. Not bad. So like I said, this is the Civic Sport. This is a hybrid. So it's pretty cool. Nothing too fancy or crazy. So what is this one here? This is the Honda Accord. And this is the hybrid as well. All right, let's see what we got here. Not bad. I do like the knobs. It's similar to the BRZs or the Toyota 86 that has the knobs. It's got a nice little clicky feel to it. And a lot of the excuse me, a lot of the companies are starting to make these big sunroofs, which is pretty cool. So this is cool. Actually, before we go back to Honda, I am gonna jump over here because I didn't get to sit in this car earlier, and this is the Volkswagen. What is it? Golf R. This is the Volkswagen Golf R. But we'll jump back over to Honda shortly. So this looks pretty cool. It's got paddle shifters. I love the paddle shifters. It's dope. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of hatchbacks though, but I do enjoy like the big like sunroof. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. Or you can call them moonroofs because, or star roof because they're pretty cool. So we're gonna head back over to the Honda booth. So this is the Civic Type R. Good old Civic Type R. Good old engine bay of the Civic. It's got like carbon fiber right here. It's beautiful. Beautiful intake. I'm gonna go quickly sit in this bad boy, this beast of a car. Oh, the seats are so comfy. Ah, man, this is probably one of the comfortable seats. And this has got the, of course, the manual. This has got 6-speed. So this is cool. Our third manual for the day. Of course, the Supra has the manual. Now this is pretty dope. So this is the Civic Type R that I'm sitting in. I like it. I like it. It's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. I like it. It's very cozy as well. And I enjoy it. It's got good trunk space. I enjoy the back. It's got a big ass like spoiler. This is definitely like a great car to like look into, and I really enjoy the triple mufflers here. It's pretty dope. Okay. So, like I said, the last car we're gonna see for the day is the Supra. We're gonna sit in it again. We were the first person to sit in it for the day. Well, technically second person. And we're gonna go and sit in it again before we leave. Because, yeah. But we have still a lot to see, a lot to take in. All right, since nobody is sitting in this car at the moment, we're gonna have a quick peek at this car and see what this one's all about, unless this one's locked. Yes, this one is locked, so we can't go in this one. What is the point of bringing cars to a car show if they are locked and you can't go in them? Doesn't make any sense to me. So like there's always like somebody cleaning the cars because, you know, they're making sure they sanitize it because, you know, lots of germs, and keeping like the fingerprints minimal fingerprints. So we're gonna head into this Honda. I dig the touch panel. The steering wheel is nice and soft. Again, I'm not an SUV fan. I don't like SUVs. I think they're too big, and I'm gonna be solo anyways. So like, why do I require such a big ass car? But yeah, remember, everybody has their own preferences. And I think we are done with the Honda booth. Now we're gonna head into the Kia booth, because the Kia booth fascinates me because they do make some pretty damn good cars. Like the K5, I've seen quite a few of these bad boys in Toronto, and it's a beast of a car. So we're gonna close it up. And as soon as I closed it up, it auto adjusted my seat. Like the seat moved me forward. Like it auto like knew to put me like at the right like location. So this is pretty cool. So that's what I'm saying. Kia is doing some pretty cool things, and when I'm opening the car, it actually moves the seat automatically, which is pretty cool. None of the cars have done that thus far. Just sitting in lots of cars already for the day. So this is pretty cool that the K5 does that. So this is cool. So I'm gonna go sit in, what is this? We got the K4 GT here. This, This one is pretty cool too, but this one doesn't have the auto seat adjusting. I'm sure it does, because if the K5 has it, I'm sure the K4 has it. It's got a cool little shifter. A little press that button in. A little old school. So this is a K4. A lot of them have these big like sunroofs. This one is actually open, so I can actually put my hand through it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go see. What do we have? How does this look in the front? Most Kias have these like big grills. So yeah, for being, this one looks pretty cool. And we're gonna sit in it, see it through. Oh, yep. See, this one also adjusted as I opened the door and closed it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And of course, as soon as you open the door, it adjusts your seat back. So that's dope. I really enjoy cars that do stuff like little things like that. It's the little things that end up being the big things. So last year there was this simulator here where you get to play. And I believe Kia was the one that was doing it last year, and they're doing it again. And somebody is sitting and racing. So everybody's getting lined up and having their go at it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I got to do this last year, so this one it's pretty awesome. Okay. What else do we desire to see? What else do we desire to see? Excuse me. This one is the EV9 GT. So this one is, again, one of the big SUVs. Personally, I'm not a fan of SUVs. I like my sports cars, but we're gonna sit in it. And I just noticed, as soon as you open the door, it adjusts your steering wheel. So that means the moment I close the door, the steering wheel and the seat are being adjusted. And there's a little bit of a footrest thing that gives your calves a little bit of a rest period, like a rest area. This is pretty cool. That's a first. The steering wheel, of course, got pushed towards me, so it's a little harder to get the steering wheel in the video. But of course, like they have like all these spacious stuff down here, tons of space. Very, very spacious. Beautiful car. And yes, as soon as you open the door, the steering wheel goes back up and the seat goes back. So that's pretty cool. That's a first. I like that. So good job, Kia, for doing something different. That was pretty dope. So we're back at the Nissan booth for a few minutes, and again, it's nice. I've sat on these cars already, but they're basically what I've already sat in before. So we're just gonna take another like walk around and see if there's anything else we haven't seen yet. So let's see what we got. Let's see. Thrill strength. So this is the like entrance area of the auto show. So here's the like iconic San Diego Auto Show or International Auto Show like sign, which is pretty dope. Okay. So for the 4 of you who are on, I don't know who has seen what, because you know, people jump on and off the stream, which is cool. We are gonna go back to the Toyota booth. There is a car that I will be renting, that I own in the spiritual and the mental world already. We all know what that is. It is the Toyota Supra. And that Supra is coming up. It's over here. It's a very, very beautiful orange car. And we're gonna go sit in it again because like it's a must. Here it is, that probably the best car in the show, my opinion. I'm very biased to this car. So this is the exact model, the 45th anniversary edition. Nice orange to commemorate the Fast and Furious car. It's called Mican Blast. But this is the beautiful Toyota Supra, and I'll be sitting in this one momentarily again. This was the first car I got to sit in earlier, and it will be the last car I'll be sitting in for the day. So this particular model is only limited to 900. Now, this model has already been out for a whole year, but they are making one more model called the Final Edition. But unfortunately, the Final Edition is not coming to North America, which kind of sucks. It's only to Europe and Japan. So we are sitting in the Supra. We are sitting in the Supra, and we're taking it in. We're feeling the wheel. We're gonna be sitting in our rental Supra soon. And this has got the paddle shifter. And we got a tiny Bubba just enjoying. I'm like taking him on a ride. And yeah, we're basically playing with the shifter. It's such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful car. Love this car. Love it, love it, love it. And there's like the speakers and such, but yeah, this is my car. Out of every car at the show, this is my car. Like, I don't care about McLarens, I don't care about Ferraris, I don't care about any other car. This is my car. Literally. And I'm very biased towards this specific car. Like, I think about it, I see it everywhere, I feel it. I know it's kind of weird, but like, I'm so grateful that it came back. So yeah, this specific color was to celebrate or to commemorate the 45th anniversary of the Supra. The Supra has been out since like 1970, like ish, but it has gone through 5 different iterations. Soon they're gonna make a Mark 6, but it'll be specifically Toyota and Toyota alone. This is in collaboration with BMW, so there's a lot of people who say, that's not a real Supra, that's a BMW. They will say that. But we've come to a point with this particular car where people just have accepted it for what it is. And when you accept the car for what it is, it's a fucking beast. Let's just put it that way. It is a beast. So this particular color is called Mican Blast. And this Mican Blast was, again, to commemorate the Fast and Furious 1 Supra that Paul Walker, rest in peace, drove in the iconic movie. So they made it a similar orange color that he drove with his Mark IV Supra. So as you can see, I spend a lot of time just talking about this particular car because this car is just friggin' awesome. Literally. So there's a lot of people just kind of eyeing the car and enjoying it. A lot of people love the Supra. It's the iconic car. Now, it would be awesome if we had a Mark IV Supra here, specifically a modded Mark IV with a 2JZ GTE engine. That would be freaking awesome. But we're just kind of dealing with the Mark V Supra with the B58 engine from BMW. So yeah, we're gonna go back and sit in the car again, and we're gonna take some time. Thank you very much, appreciate you. And we're gonna just sit in our car again. We're gonna take a moment, and we're gonna feel the car because this is basically our car, literally. So we're just like driving our car, shifting with the shifter. I love this car so much. I love this car so much. I love it. The one I'm renting is going to be auto, so I'm going to have paddle shifters because the manual one that someone does have on Turo is much far away. It's like a 2-hour drive just to go rent it. So not driving 2 hours just to go rent a Supra manual. But I get to sit in this Supra and feel it out. And, you know, we're like, this is in like 3rd gear right now. So like, for example, when you can wobble the stick like this, that means you're in neutral, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then 6th. And then you have to like shove it all the way back and then reverse to get it into reverse. A little bit of a weird way to put it in reverse, but yes, that's how you put it in reverse. The steering wheel, basic steering wheel, that's the only thing I would say they could have put something else. So a lot of people modify their Supra and put aftermarket steering wheels, and they put a lot of different things in their car. And this is why I love Supras, because you can modify the fuck out of them, literally. You can do whatever the hell you want with them. You can change shit up, you can modify things, and other cars, I'm not saying you can't do that, because you can. It's just more so, this car is meant to be modded. It's not meant to be stock. Like, you can drive it stock, but it's meant to be modded. So, we're gonna just go to the front of the car again. And I'm gonna grab a selfie with the car.
It's a lot big, but look at this one.
I got the selfie with the car. It's in my car, that's why I'm taking my selfie. So awesome. So, let's see. You can call this the little brother or the little sister of the Supra. This has got the Boxer engine. This is in collaboration with Subaru, and it's got a really punchy sound. But again, some people have complained about the fake pumped engine noise that's pumping through the inside of the car. You can disable it, but I know people are starting to modify things and actually get the true sound of the car out of this. So yeah, we're gonna go sit in a couple of these other Toyotas because we haven't sat in them yet. So let's go and do that. So we're gonna go sit in this Toyota Camry in a moment. And there's these are the Prius. Both of these are the Prius here, so I'm gonna sit in that shortly. Yeah. We're gonna sit in the BRZ again. It's just, I can't take my eyes off the Supra. It's just awesome, man. It's really, really awesome. And yeah, so we're gonna be sitting in the Camry shortly and see how it feels. And we're gonna go take a peek now at the Camry. So this is the Toyota Camry. The ventilation's actually on. This is a pretty cool experience. And it's got a nice little shifter as well, which is cool. So that's dope. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, we didn't even take a photo of us actually sitting in the car or a video selfie. So here we are with the video selfie in the Camry. It's dope. I like the big sunroofs though. Big sunroofs. So let's go see what the cars are like. This is the this is the Prius. They took out the shifter. So the shifter, I mean, I don't know why they took out the shifter, but they took it out. But not bad. Great steering wheel. Definitely the GR Corolla should be here as well. So we're gonna be finding the Corolla shortly. And like I said, the last car we're gonna be sitting in for the day is the Supra. So we'll go back one more time and then we'll head out. So this is the Prius as well. So let me switch the camera around. So this is the Prius as well, same car. We have to find the GR Corolla, which I think is over here, which is near the Supra, which is behind the Supra, I should say. So this is the GR Corolla. So this is a sporty car. Again, I'm not a big fan of hatchbacks, but it is a very cool car. And it's got a lot of like cool mounting points. It's got a great spoiler. And this should be manual, but I believe this is going to be auto because I already can tell that there's no extra pedal, I should say. So this is supposed to be a manual, but it's not a manual. So really, the only manual that we got to really play in is the Supra, and the Type R. This one's supposed to be manual, but it's not. It's automatic. So kind of disappointed that they didn't bring the manual like they did last year. But this is the GR Corolla. And for those of you who are wondering what GR stands for, it stands for Gazoo Racing. Gazoo Racing. So the Gazoo Racing team has a specific badge on the car that says GR like that. And the Supra has the same badge, and the Toyota 86 over there has the same badge. So on the Supra here, they have the, oh, you're good. So they have the same badge right there for GR, for Gazoo Racing. And then they have Then they have the GR86 badge here as well. It's kind of a shame that they didn't bring the manual version of this car here. This car has to be manual. Like, who in their right mind drives auto for this car? That is, if you're gonna buy a BRZ or Toyota 86, do not buy a auto. Do not buy auto. Like, it is a crime to build these cars with automatic. It is a crime, literally. So like, you must have these cars in manual. Like, don't build these cars in auto. Like, come on. Like, what is this? Like, there's no fun with the automatic. Like, you can't do anything. So like, you know, the thing is, like, this is us in the GR86, but this is the auto version. Again, all the same things, the bells and whistles, minus the shifter. Kind of a bummer that they didn't bring it at the show, but at least we have the Supra with the manual transmission. So there's that. But like I said, bit of a crime, bit of a sin not to have a manual shifter, because like, I feel all cars should be manual, but not everybody desires to drive manual because it's too much work. And let's just be real, a lot of people are just kind of lazy to drive. So, but yeah, beautiful car, but a crime for not being manual. It is a cardinal sin for not being manual. But I really do enjoy the duckbill spoiler here. And yeah, our car, the Supra, has at least the manual. So thank fucking God. If they brought the auto Supra here, I would have been so mad. I'd have been like outraged. But no, I'm good. All right. So we've been in the Priuses. We're gonna go see what this red boy is. So let's go take a quick peek at this red car. This is the BZ4X. We're gonna go quickly like sit in it. So similar to earlier, it's got this like big panel. Yeah, it's nice. But again, I wouldn't drive a SUV, but it's nice. It's nice to have cars like this, but it's only if you're gonna have like a big family or you have to carry a lot of stuff. Or if you're doing sort of like van life. If you don't buy a van life like van. So what we got? This is the Camry. So we're gonna get to sit in the Camry now. If we sat in the Corolla, we gotta sit in the Camry. Like, that's a must. So this is the Toyota Camry. And beautiful car. Big sunroof. It's open right now so we can put our hands through. See? And we're gonna take a video of us. Pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. So we saw practically all the cars in the show. Oh, minus this orange off-road car truck. For those of you who do not know what TRD stands for, Toyota Racing Development. So the TRD was known for the Supra brand, especially in the Mark IV. The steering wheel has a TRD branding on it. And yeah. So we got to sit in a lot of cars today. And we're gonna be sitting in this truck shortly. But yeah, we're just taking in all of this. And yeah, the last car, like I said, the last car we're going to sit in will be the Supra. So yeah, we're gonna, this one they took off the shifter as well. And yeah, we're just sitting in this big old truck. Big old truck. Them big old trucks. Okay. So now that we have basically sat in everything, we literally got to sit in every car. We will make our way one more time to our very special Supra, and then we will call it a wrap. We got to see a lot. We got to walk around a lot. Yep. So we are gonna sit in this after this gentleman one more time, and then we will call it a wrap, because as I said, this will be the last car that I will sit in for the day.
You must have sat in a lot of cars.
I did. This was the first car I sat in. This is car.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm
I
a
like it too. I just don't like the BMW part.
me too. But
I think they're getting ready to build their own version.
yeah,
they're breaking it up with Subaru.
yeah.
They're cutting it off with BMWs.
Yeah.
They're finally going to go back to Toyota engines.
And they're doing like some sort of hybrid thing with it as well with it. So I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But it's gonna be interesting.
I like the way it feels, but I like BMWs, but they
Yeah.
don't last.
It's true.
Everything is plastic.
I know. Take it easy, brother. Hey there. So yeah, we're just again sitting in our Mark V Supra one more time, enjoying this shifter. And yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of people, they say they don't like Supras because it's made by BMW, and it's like a lot of plastic and your stuff. But there's a lot of people that drive these cars. So yeah, like it's a car because it's a car that's very controversial because of the legendary status that this car has as the Mark IV. And you know, if I were to choose between this car or the Mark IV, the ones from the early 90s to the late 90s, I would choose the Mark IV, hands down. Hands down. But I just like the look and the feel of the Supra because it is my car. And again, we're gonna just like take one last touch of the steering wheel and look around the console of the shifter. I'm gonna actually hold it with the other hand because you know that's the proper way. And you know, this is one of two manual cars in the entire auto show, which last year they had like 7 or 8. Yeah, we're in the Supra. We're just taking it easy and chilling. Pretty cool. It's not extremely busy. Yeah, we're gonna call it a wrap soon, but we're gonna get our hand stamped. And then we're gonna go walk around. We're gonna walk back to the car. We have a 30-minute walk, so that's gonna be fun. But I'm so grateful that I got to sit in the Supra. So I'm gonna actually just take a moment. And then I'm gonna just hold the steering wheel. And then I'm gonna hold the shifter. And that's it. We called it a wrap on that. So yeah. So I'll walk around this car one more time. The beautiful Supra, the legendary Supra. Now, again, very controversial car because of, like what the gentleman said, it's rocking the BMW B58 engine. They are making a final edition, but it's only going to be available in Europe and Japan. So North America is kind of out of luck. And the final edition is going to have a beefed up B58, really awesome seats, really great spoiler. It's going to be right-hand drive. So if you're lucky, you could technically import it, but it's going to be one of those hard to come by cars, unless you live in like Europe or Japan, and you can import it. So I am going to quickly take a top view selfie with the car, and yeah, pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna walk around a little bit more, but that was the last car we're sitting in. We sat in practically every car. We basically went super quick through all these cars, and the cars that I desire to sit in. I'm not a fan of like other like big cars and such. So like we're just gonna take a quick like look around. Unfortunately, the Nissan Z is behind a place where you have to be an American citizen. Because you have to be an American citizen just to sit in a car like that, that's kind of ridiculous. So, like I said, we're gonna just do a little bit of a lap, and then we'll call it a wrap. So I trust everybody who came today. So there's a Mustang. Those who came today, they really enjoyed the time. I know Eric was on earlier and he really enjoyed the show. There's a Kia booth. So yeah, we're just taking it in. I'm grateful that the data has been working flawlessly throughout, you know, inside the building, because like, you know, there's a lot of steel and concrete in this building. So like, I'm grateful that data's been able to pass through no problem. So we got to sit in McLarens earlier, which was pretty dope. Let's see. We got to sit in all the McLarens except for obviously the racy one. So these are all the McLarens that we got to sit in. Some of them are very uncomfortable to sit in. Like I remember this one was a little uncomfortable to sit in, but still cool. The purple one was cool to sit in. That one was really cool. The blue one was awesome. The orange one was pretty dope to sit in. And the race one, yeah, this is the Senna. Unfortunately, this one we can't sit in it. This one is not street legal as well. As you can tell, this is legit for track and track only. Actually, this is not the Senna, this is the Artura. The Artura, there's an Artura over there. But it looks like a Senna. Let's see. Nope. So this is another Artura. So there's a bunch of Arturas here. This one looked like a Senna, but it's not a Senna. But this one is track and track only. This is not street legal. You will get busted if you're driving this on the street. You will get popoed, I would call it. We're definitely gonna go see van life again. This is the San Diego this is the girl from like Channel 8. So like they're basically watching. This is basically being recorded live on TV right now. So she's talking, and I'm also talking, and you know she has her own little microphone. It's pretty cool. So they're on TV, and we're gonna go see the van life vans again shortly. We're not gonna go in them because I already said that the Supra is the last car we're gonna go in. But we can at least take a peek at these beautiful, beautiful vans that you can like live in. So like, there's a whole kitchen, a bathroom, a bed. There's a stove, a fridge. It's pretty dope.
Like California really needs people to take a shower while they're driving.
There's like the shower right there. This is why van life is becoming like a really, really big thing. And this one also has, like its own shower. It's got a fridge. It's got a microwave. It has a sink. It's got a toilet. It's got everything. So if you really desire, you could actually live in.
Doesn't have a stove.
You can live in a van.
Are you looking for any?
So this is a T-Mobile booth that they win some prizes. I'm not American citizen yet. Keyword is yet, so I can't really do anything about these things. This is interesting. This is probably like a foot massage thing.
If you need support, you can reach out to me.
This guy is doing some squats. You know, we do our squats on our YouTube channel. So over there, they're test driving SUVs from different brands. So yeah, just a lot to take in, and you can come back again the same day if you get your hand stamped. But yeah, this was a good day to come out and enjoy this. Right, the main exit is back that way. So this guy was doing some planks.
People don't understand. We're 70. I kind of thought that was a gimmick, but no, we're 70.
This would be interesting to.
This creates a very passive circulation for your whole body.
This is going to be weird if I go on this while I'm live streaming, but let's give it a whirl.
Don't forget your drink.
Vibrate. Oh.
Okay, so we're vibrating, but you guys probably are not vibrating with me. You guys can hear me vibrating right now. So yeah, we're basically just on this these vibrating pads. What are the actual names for these things?
Vibratech.
Vibratech.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're literally just like feeling it throughout our entire body. But you guys can't feel it because you guys are stabilized. This is awesome. Wow. This is cool. Wow. This definitely is quite the experience. Wow. And that guy was like doing squats earlier, so we got to also do some squats as well because, you know, we are into the whole exercise. So we're gonna do some squats and come up, and do some squats and come up. So yeah, that was dope. This is cool. So squats. That's awesome. That was pretty cool. That was dope. Oh wow. That made me feels pretty good. So this is more like the marketplace where you can buy like memorabilia. So let's walk through here and see what there is. So there's a lot of like toy cars here, a lot of Hot Wheels. Who knows, we might run into something epic and cool.
You also have car wash.
Collectible, the
Yeah,
black
so
and the
that's
red
what
are
I
also
was
there.
saying.
Oh wow.
Starting from walking outside
They
to
already
drying
made
the
it.
outside to
We got a Porsche 911.
inside. We got leather.
Tap it right there.
Non-tap.
Non-tap is does it have a bar?
Do you have any
Bar.
lotions
Okay, let me see
that
if I
would
can
do?
put this here.
I can use a tap.
Yeah, so because that's vegan leather, right?
I think.
Yeah, yeah, you can use our leather conditioner because it's aloe bead and it's
I'm just
basically
seeing
all
if there's any like,
natural. It has a natural leather system.
I saw Fast and Furious.
How
So
long have you had it?
we're gonna jump over here. And we've got the Fast and Furious car from the Honda S2000. This is Suki's car. I love Suki's car. There is a Supra. There we go. We got a Hot Wheels Supra. That's cool. I'm curious to know how much that costs. There should be a price tag on these things. $35 for a Toyota Supra, like Hot Wheel toy. Not particularly worth it, because I'm not collecting like those cars. I would be playing. There's a Mario Kart. These are all the Fast and Furious like cars. There is the Brian Supra, which is dope. So that's cool. It's got to be orange though. These are the die-cast cars, so they're beautiful. There's Brian's Skyline from Fast and Furious 2, or Too Fast, Too Furious. And we're just seeing what other cars they have. They have this is like a Supra here, and sure, I'm on YouTube. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. We're just kind of like eyeing some of these cars. This is the Porsche 911 and Fast X. So a lot of these are cars from the Fast and Furious. We already saw a Hot Wheels that is a Supra. This is Brian's like funny Supra from Fast and Furious 1. We've got the Supra from 82. This is an old school Supra. I see I saw the Skyline there. This is DK. Yeah, this is DK-san's car from Tokyo Drift. So cool.
How come they don't have the Sean's landing?
That's so cool. And then this is Brian's first car that we see him like doing his thing in Fast and Furious 1, the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, that's Sean's. Oh, bro, they have
Let's
that.
see.
They have the
So that's Brian's GTR. This is from Fast and Furious 5 when Brian, when Dom beat Nico, or not Nico, but the dude, forget his name, but from Fast and Furious 5, and then Brian drove it back, and he called it, where'd you get that from, Papa Smurf? That's that car. That's dope. That's pretty dope. Let's see. Oh shit! They have like airsoft guns here. This is cool. Lots of. If I was into Hot Wheels, I would definitely buy a bunch of these, but I know I would rip open the package and play with them, and I know that's not what these are meant to be collected. I don't want to collect. I want to play with them. And yeah, so it's nice to catch them on video. Then they have like some like stuff to like clean your car. This is pretty cool. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I already have a die-cast Supra at home. So like, I wouldn't require like a Hot Wheels Supra. So yeah, they have little candy cane here. I'm gonna just take one of these candy canes. And definitely some water, cause like, it definitely requires some water right about now. Thank you. Yeah? Thank you. So I am going to grab me some water.
You guys own a home here in San Diego?
No, not yet.
If you're in California, you need a good filter. Let me know. I can get you in touch with the Corolla dealer. So you get really good help to save water for the whole house.
Cool.
Even if you have a condo, townhome, we do the RO alkaline treatment too.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you have like a garbage thing that I can like?
Oh, right there, right behind you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So let's see what else we got here. We got NBC over here doing their thing. And we got like, it's funny how we're at an auto show and they have kitchen appliances here. It's hilarious. It's awesome. Now of course, can't be taking any of these on the airplane because I'll be like, what do you think you're doing? And then like, bang. They definitely like have me like at the TSA border and like taking me down and all that. Nah, we're good. Oh, last year the San Diego like police cars were here, and there's a gentleman that I got to meet, got to shake his hand. It's funny, yesterday I had to deal with a police officer. Well, just like, hey, you can't be sleeping here. But yeah, this is just like the police booth. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. In valor, there's hope. In valor, there is, I wouldn't say it's hope. I say in valor, there is knowingness. Because hope is like wishy-washy. So let's see. How are we gonna do this? Oh, there we go. We were able to open up the candy cane. We're gonna have a candy cane. We're just chowing down on a quick candy cane. We're doing a lap before we leave. And we'll see the Supra one more time, but I already sat in it, so. But if I feel called to sit in it one more time, I will. So, they're playing the simulator over here. I got to play this last year. And he crashed out. And he's in reverse. Yeah. Not bad. They have a cute little doggy. There's a couple doggies that have been here today. Let's see. All right. One more time. We're going to go see it. We got to see it. We've got to see it.
In what specific city/state did our show come from? Madison.
There it is.
Wisconsin. Now there's the cheese curds and home of the Wisconsin Badgers and Rocks on Wisconsin. All right, well, thank you for that. We've got a true fan. That's awesome. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, San Diego County Toyota dealers. And thanks to John and Tammy here from KSON. They're here for just 5 more minutes. Like the opportunity to,
For those of you, we are in front of the Supra one more time. Yep. No wonder. This is the car. This is the car. We've already sat in it like a ton of time, but we're going to sit in it one more time. I said one more time, and yet we're doing it one more time. So, yep. We sat in practically almost all the cars, but this is the car. This is my car. So, we are... So yeah, we're gonna sit one more time in the car. And here we are, sitting in our Supra with the manual shifter. Oops. With the manual shifter. This is one of 2 cars that have a manual shifter. So, yuppers, we're sitting in it, and we'll be sitting in our rental one soon enough. And it is very beautiful. Love it. Like I said, this is the last car I was gonna sit in for the day, and it is the last car again. So, yeah, this is my car. This is my car. So, and we're gonna just change it over quickly, and then we're gonna get out, and then we're gonna leave because we are done for the day. Because we basically saw everything, and yeah.
Good.
And so, this is the 45th anniversary edition of the car. Once more, this one has the color Mikan Blast, which means orange in Japanese. This color was put on this model to commemorate the Fast and Furious's car. Even though the Fast and Furious was not 45 years old, it's to commemorate the Supra's legacy from the Celica Supra all the way to the Mark V. This is the Mark V. But the Mark V is going to be going soon, and the Mark VI will be coming. very controversial car because this is made by BMW and Toyota, and most people are like, this is not a true Toyota. But the new one, the Mark 6, will be a hybrid engine that Toyota is creating, and it'll be like somewhere in 2027. They are making a final edition, and the final edition is coming out next year or the year after. The final edition is only available in Europe and Japan. It is only going to be right-hand drive. So if you love right-hand drive and you can import one, cool, do it. It's going to be pretty tough to get because they're only going to make about 900 of them in 2025/2026. So this model will be going out and the MK6 will be coming in. And it will be mainly Toyota, and it will have a hybrid engine that Toyota is currently making. So it's going to be interesting what they're going to do with the next Supra. So a little bit of fun facts for everybody.
Good information.
Yeah. When I know a specific car, I know my car. And when I study something, I study it to the T. So yeah, this model will be going out, but of course there are gonna be so many of these cars available. So it's not like I can never get one again. Relax, you can still get them off like Facebook Marketplace or anybody that trades them in, because you know, when the MK6 comes out, people are gonna like go for it because it's gonna be a pure Toyota car. So there you have it, the Toyota Supra. And with that, we are gonna take our leave now because we have been here for almost 3 hours. We've got to sit in practically all the cars that we desired. Now, we didn't sit in every single car. We sat in the cars that we desired. So like, for example, we got to sit in the Corvette. We got to sit in the McLarens. We got to sit in some of the Acuras. We got to sit in some other sports cars. But this is pretty cool. So yeah, for day number 13, being in San Diego, pretty damn good. I gotta say. And so I will be getting my stamp for my hand, because if I do desire to come back, I will. But I feel like this was done. This is done. And with that, I am going to take a quick little like selfie with this sign one more time. And it's the San Diego, at the San Diego Auto Show. And we're gonna get our little stamp on our hand so that we can come back same day. It's open till 9 p.m. and
Where do we have a suitcase full of money? Where do we? All
right.
Suitcase full of money.
Thank you. So we are heading out now, and there's another iconic sign here. And there's a lot of people coming in and leaving, but this is in downtown San Diego, where we already like explored a lot of the area, and that's going back in, and we're gonna take a quick little selfie with the sign, and there we go, we got the sign. And sure enough, we are gonna go and head out to the city, and we basically did the auto show. That was cool. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. And so it's a little sunny. It's not fully like, it's not too cloudy, but we are downtown, and Home is in that direction. And we're gonna cross the street with everyone. And if Funny-tastic was here, it would be awesome if he was here again. We were by the gas lamp quarters. So we're gonna have about a 30-minute-ish walk. And that was a really, really awesome time at the auto show. So now we're just kind of taking this last little bit in. We're gonna be around. I may end the live somewhere. We may not. We may end the live actually before I. Yeah, I think I'll end the live before I go back to the car, because we've seen basically downtown San Diego, and I do have to use the bathroom, so there is that. So I am gonna actually just quickly take a look at the convention center again. So it's a pretty big convention center. Now, this convention center is also home to the San Diego Comic-Con, but it happens in July. So I'm gonna go quickly use the bathroom, but we're gonna call it a wrap. So we gotta cross, we gotta hurry, we got 18 seconds, we're gonna cross over, because I got a little bit of a walk to do, and yeah. You know what's fascinating? You know, I'm holding a phone, but I'm looking around, and there are other people who are holding a phone and they're not paying attention, which is hilarious. That's the world we live in, where when people are looking down at their phone while they're walking, and they're not paying attention, and they can run into somebody. So don't be that type of person. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna go off camera, but I am gonna go use the bathroom. I desire to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna go and use the bathroom, but I'm gonna go mute myself now, and I'm also gonna go off camera. So we're gonna mute right now. Okay, so now that I unmuted myself and I put myself back on camera, now we are leaving. We did what we had to do. So we're gonna go again, and will I make it? No, I will not make it for that light. So if I run, I can, but I'm not gonna run. So we will just wait and cross.
Wait.
All right, we're gonna walk through downtown San Diego. We've seen this before. So I figured I'd show you guys because may as well. So we're gonna walk through 5th Avenue. So this is my neighborhood. I mean, I live down over there, so you guys will get to see this. This would be awesome if Funny-tastic was on right about now to see the gas lamp quarters. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the car. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the car now, and we're gonna call it a wrap. And then I'm gonna go do something else. Tomorrow will be day number 14 on this adventure. It's fascinating. We've done a lot of stuff, and I have the perfect place where I'm going tomorrow, but it does require a bit of a drive. So here we go. So as somebody was mentioning, the Coronado Bridge is over there. We haven't been back in Coronado since day one. There's a place in Coronado called Moo Time Ice Cream, which is one of my other favorite. And here's a nice, beautiful car right there. He's got a GTR. So there's a San Diego Petco Park. And we can cross. And we sat in one of these earlier, which was pretty cool. And now that I have sat in a lot of cars today, I have a sense of what each car feels like for the most part. And by the way, we're by that historic heart of San Diego, the Gas Lamp District. And I am going to take a little quick video selfie one more time of this. And we did. And this is the 5th Avenue, the popular area of downtown San Diego. They're wearing Ray-Bans. They've got the Meta Quest on. And they're like live streaming, so I can hear them, which is awesome. So yeah, it's nice and sunny now. Earlier it was a little bit cloudy, so it's good that the sun came out. We've been in the auto show for about 3 hours, and now we get to just take a walk and chill and relax. We've got a bit of a walk though. We have a bit of a walk to take, and yeah, we're gonna be getting in them steps. Are you getting ice cream today? Well, this does have that ice cream place, the fancy one, but unfortunately they don't do the wine glass, which sucks, but we'll see. I did enjoy the car show. I really enjoyed it. It was beautiful. I got to sit in my Supra like at least 3-4 times. So it's good. So I have the feeling again. And because I'm renting one and I'm gonna be driving one soon, I'll have the feeling. I know what it feels like. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and you know, we're gonna continue this walk. I'm so grateful that the data it was just on point all day. So, and there's some places that, yeah, I'm gonna have fun with the rental. It's weird though. I have to actually meet him down here on 5th and J Avenue. I think I passed J already, or I might be coming up to J Avenue. I basically, yeah, no, this is J. So normally on Turo, they would bring it to you, but I actually have to meet him on this street in 2 weeks. So we're gonna just cut through here because everybody is, you know, there's little shopping again, and there's more people. We came here earlier when everybody was still setting up. But yeah, I gotta meet the Supra owner over there so he can give me the keys and show me where the parking lot is. And then when I return it, I have to come back to here and drop it. So it's gonna be interesting. So yeah. This person has lots of comic books, which is pretty cool. He's got like Donald Duck and Wolverine. That's so cool.
Kids like me are. I mean, some of them.
And you know, I'm a big fan of Wolverine.
Now I'm
We got some Transformers,
Oh, that's
Spider-Man. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we have this in Canada, but I think we do. It's called Itch Sugar. Guess what this is? This is a big full of candy store. Lots and lots of candy. Of course, I'm not going in there because that's the last thing we want to do is be tempted to buy candy. We don't eat candy. Remember, we're healthy, we're strong. So yeah, look at these bubbas. Look at these tiny bubbas. Look at these bubbas. They're so cute. Hi, toot bubbas. And yeah, we are just walking and taking this in. Candy store. We eat chocolates, not candy. That's true. This is true. This is true. I do eat chocolate. Like right now, obviously, my sister gave me Godiva chocolates for Christmas. So I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna eat it. Like, that'd be very disrespectful to do. And they're gonna melt if I don't eat them. Look at these bubbas. 2 more bubbas. Look at these bubbas. They so toot. Hi, bubbas. We can walk in the middle of the street for a bit, and then we're gonna have to get back on the sidewalk. You asked if I'm gonna have ice cream. I'm debating right now, but I don't know. I already had the ice cream, so I feel fulfilled. We had ice cream yesterday, but we'll see. Intuition, what are we doing? Are we gonna get ice cream or are we not? It said no. So, another day. It's all good. The intuition immediately said no, we're not getting ice cream. I'm like, okay. This is where discipline comes in. I didn't have the pistachio flavor. I had the mushroom cap one though. And I had the, what other one? The sweet potato one. It was interesting. I didn't expect the sweet potato to taste like that. We can cross. We've got a bit of a walk to undertake, and there's a lot of people just out having a meal. It's 1:14 here. I know it's 4:14 over there. It was good. The sweet potato one, even though I don't like sweet potato, the sweet potato ice cream was actually decent. I would have never expected sweet potato ice cream of all the things. And here we are at the ice cream store. And again, I'm gonna tune in and check, are we having ice cream? Are we having this ice cream, yes or no? Because if we are not, we're just gonna walk on by. So intuition, are we having this ice cream? This is the ice cream place. But they're not serving it with the fancy wine glass like they do. So like that defeats the whole purpose of having it. It's weird because like when I first came back a year ago, they were giving it in wine glasses. But now they're just putting these plastic glasses. So nope. The intuition was like no. So we womp womp, exactly. Looks like the middle of the streets are closed off all over here too. So, wait. And it says wait. We can go. This must be Alvin and Simon, but there's no Theodore. They're missing Theodore. Where's Theodore? No, there's no Theodore. It's only Alvin and Simon. So yeah, we've seen this area before, but we were coming from the convention center for those who are jumping on to the live later on. Yeah. Yeah, the middle of the streets are closed basically. So technically I can walk on the middle of the street, but yeah. I gotta also be mindful of music being played because, you know, copyright. So I'm sure this video might have some of that already in. So this is like a famous like taco place downtown here. Taco El Gordo. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. Good job. And this is like a Korean barbecue place, all you can eat. But yeah, look at this Mexican place. It's crazy busy. Like people are lined up. I actually never had their tacos yet. So it's something to think about in the upcoming future, because I will be back down here. Yeah, tacos is good. Especially made by actual Mexican people. Yep. That's when that's like the real shit. Not it's weird to say this. It's not being racist or anything, but like having like Chinese people make tacos or Indian people make tacos that are not Indian or not Mexican, or like you know, Chinese people making Indian food. Or, I mean, anyone can make anything, but like, it's, you know, Indian people making Indian food, Mexican people making Mexican food, Chinese people making Chinese food, like, Japanese people making Japanese food. Of course, in Toronto, it's a little bit harder because we're so multicultural. We can make it. There's nobody coming. This street is one way, so nobody's coming this way. We're basically walking back all the way to Balboa Park. Not where I didn't park inside the park, but I parked near the park. So we've got a fair bit of walking to do. And by the way, we're gonna catch this on video. There is the Gundam store. I'm gonna jump over, just have a quick peek. It's called Bait. And there's a drone flying right in front of me, which is pretty awesome. And look, we got Megatron. We've got Megatron. We got the Ninja Turtles. We got Raffle. These are the legit Ninja Turtles, the old school Ninja Turtles, the ones from back in the day. This is kind of like a shoe store. We got Optimus Prime. Yeah, it's like a shoe store with like collabs. So it's pretty dope. And then that's cool. So I didn't walk on this side yet, so you're gonna get to see some of the stuff on this side of the street. So this is an SD Mart convenience store / like some San Diego merch. Hey, we got cactuses or cacti. And yes, they have the needles. Look at these guys. This shit is crazy. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Imagine getting caught in one of these. Yeah, no thanks. No friggin' thank you to that. So we're on 5th Avenue and Broadway. So this is exactly like New York City. I do have to jump over to 6th Avenue because that's where I parked. So I have to go to my right. But I'll walk up this way. And 5th Avenue and Broadway is like starting the financial district. And as you all know, if we go all the way down to Broadway at the end, it's my home. It's my penthouse. And we get a 7-Eleven. We get some buses, some San Diego buses in our live stream. We got a T-Mobile and we get to walk. And then we get more of that over there. Oh, this is so good. I sent the video on Discord and I sent it to Olga because Olga is not on Discord. And you guys got to see airplanes. It's where I park. So when we get to our car, when I get to my car, we're gonna see like big planes just flying over us. Like they're so low. So this is good that I'm gonna just walk till we get to the car. So there's a parking lot here. House of the Blues, or House of Blues. So during the morning time, so of course not everything is perfect in downtown San Diego. There is a lot of homeless down here, specifically around this street. There's a lot of like homeless people doing their thing. It sucks that it's like that, but it is what it is. This is a Korean pub and sushi and sojo, whatever soju or sojo is. And as you can see, we're starting to leave more of like the downtown like core. When we start, you can start seeing the energy is going to start changing shortly. Definitely when I get back to the car, I'll eat like a biscuit. And there's a cool water fountain. That's cool. So yeah, we're like leaving the downtown like core. I really should press that. So this is some of the a little bit of the downtown remnants left of the buildings. So like streets are one way usually downtown, similar to New York City and Toronto. A lot of similarities between Toronto and San Diego. And there's a parking officer over there doing her thing. That's 4th Avenue over there. Then we're gonna jump over to 6th Avenue. And then we're gonna head on to, we're gonna head to 6th and then just walk up. Like I said, it's about a 25 to 30 minute walk to get back to the car. I parked further to get those steps. We parked nearby Balboa Park. So this is 5th and A Street. So at least I now know where I'm gonna go meet the Turo owner of this, or the Supra owner on from Turo, and his name is Sergio. So I'll be meeting Sergio down on 5th and J. And may as well cross now because I have to cross anyways. I'm gonna walk through there, and then I'm gonna turn. I could turn to 6th Avenue now, but like, it's okay. I'll just keep going. See, cars are coming from that direction. Some people are like, they're like waving in their cars, which is pretty cool. She was supposed to give me the right of way, but I felt the intuition to not move. So there's the last little bit of the downtown core. And now we're kind of just walking to a little bit of the outside or the outskirts of downtown San Diego. Whew. Let's go get it. Saw this barbershop earlier. They got lots of people getting their haircuts. But you can tell now just by the energy of how and the feel of what I'm seeing now that this is like, okay. See, there's the airplanes. So we're basically gonna get really close to our car, and we're gonna see really good airplanes like flying down. Okay. I am gonna cross over. I got 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. We're gonna actually go up this way to 6th Avenue. And we definitely have a little bit of a hike up. So definitely getting some leg playouts right now. And for my people in Toronto, how we have green P parking. In San Diego, it's called ACE parking. In other parts of California, it's called different things. Laguna Beach has their own. Los Angeles has their own. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna cross over, and we're gonna imagine going up this thing. Man, that would be like I have to drive down this thing. Yeah, I'm really getting these steps in. So we're gonna be kind of passing through some, I like these funny things. We're gonna be passing through like a restaurant, similar to like, this feels like deja vu. Like I know I've done this before, but I'm doing it again. Kind of passing through a restaurant, have no choice. So just kind of like doing the thing. And hopefully I didn't get copyright strike for that, but it's okay. It's all good. We got to make it over to a bridge. Once we cross over the bridge, which I can see from here, we'll be close to the car, and then we'll be by the car. Whew. This is such a good walk. Really getting in them steps. You know what's fascinating? I didn't really eat anything except for having a protein shake and an orange, and not sure why they're not going, but okay. Yeah, imagine you have to be like going, like staying parked on a down incline like that. I have to do that. Shit is not easy. Imagine driving this thing up. Like, you really gotta like slow down when you're coming down. All right, we can go. Really getting that grind of play out in. So next Saturday is gonna be interesting because I gotta find a way to bring all my stuff, because I have no place to store my stuff, and switch cars. But I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Even if I have to take like a hotel for 2 days, then I'll do that. That's why I have things that are organized. We'll figure shit out. That's what we do. Or we take another Airbnb that's nearby, and maybe up the profile as well for 2 days. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in America, just so you know, their lotteries go really high. They can go to 145 million. It can go to $1 billion. So like that Super Lotto Plus yesterday was at 999 million, almost $1 billion. It was 1 billion. It was 1 million less than $1 billion. So yeah, American lottery can go really high, but Americans get taxed up their butt. So somebody's getting married. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. She's in her wedding gown and she's at the church, and the people getting ready for the ceremony. Okay, so this is where a lot of people live in their car. So they definitely do car life or van life. I know because I walked through some cars, and like a lot of people live here, and it's very noisy. Especially like this is the freeway or the highway. So yeah, like people like live here. Like this blue car we just passed, somebody lives there. So like I appreciate them for who they are and what they have to go through, if it's by choice or not by choice. This Kia as well. It's fancy Kia car, but they live in their car because it's all blacked out. But yeah, I drive that freeway, highway. I gotta be careful when I'm crossing over here because I have to wait for cars to cross. There's no right of way here where these cars are turning. And yep, it is hot. The weather was supposed to not be sunny today, but it sure is now, and that's why I don't trust the forecast, what it says. And I can cross because there are no cars coming. And then we're gonna just wait. Whew. Man, what a walk. Damn, it's crazy. So that's Balboa Park, part of Balboa Park. And I parked on the side here. So we've been to Balboa Park. We just haven't seen this side of Balboa Park. But look, as I said, airplanes. Look how low they are. How cool is that? We caught that on camera. Whew. I'm sweating buckets right now. Let's do it. Yeah, that was cool. You're gonna see a few more, because the airport's like right there. It's so hilarious that the airport is right slap dab in like almost the middle of downtown San Diego. So we'll see a couple more for sure before I end the live stream. Whew. So the microphone's been going pretty strong actually for this entire time. And I've been on noise cancellation this entire time since the auto show. So, oh, there's a Bubba. And there's another Bubba. Lots of Bubbas. So yeah, this is Balboa Park is super big. You guys only saw like the more touristy area, but this is like, there's a lot to this park. Oh man, the steps. I'm sweating buckets right now. Let's go get it. We are here at our car, and there should be enough room for me to get out. Yesterday was a little bit of a tricky way to get out of the car. But yeah, we're here. Oh my God. We made it. Whew. I'm gonna open up the trunk. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna grab me a couple pieces of chocolate, and we're gonna grab me a couple pieces of chocolate because we deserved it. We deserved it. Yeah. Oh, all good. You want chocolate? You have chocolate though. I'm sure you have chocolate somewhere. Definitely need to. You mean you desire Godiva? You don't want Godiva, you desire it. Then you shall have Godiva. Biscuit. I'm gonna grab my water. I'm really, damn, it's hot as hell. Oh God, look. Oh, we just missed the airplane. It's okay, another one will come. Oops. Oops. There we go. Damn it. Another one will come. Another one will come. That was a good walk. I'm curious to see how much I walked. That's it? I feel like I walked more than that. 11,018. I mean, it's a lot, but I thought I felt like I walked more than that. Okay. All right, the breeze. Thank you, breeze. Thank you, breeze. You helping me, breeze. These palm trees earlier were like shaking earlier this morning. It was windy. It was interesting. My phone is actually shaking right now. Got to be careful if it doesn't fall down. Ah, man. Good old sun Bubba. There is the sun Bubba. Just chilling, but I gotta make sure this phone doesn't overheat, because usually when it's in the direct sun, it's gonna definitely overheat. Hello. I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm not gonna mess with you. There was like a bee. They're rare to be around, but they're here. Feel it. Feel like I feel it. Yeah. It's hot. Very, very hot. Damn. That crosswalk thing is weird. Look at this. So their crosswalk is that flashing light. It's not like some overhead. Oh, airplane coming. Airplane coming. But tiny one. Meow. Tiny little airplane just passed right by us. A bigger one's gonna come. There's 4 people on now. I'm gonna drink some water. That was really good. That was really good. Oh man, so good. Yeah, that crosswalk is so sketchy. It's like these flashing lights, but they're so little. Like, even I can't see that. Like, you really got to pay attention to those lights. Yeah, that was a private plane. That was definitely a private plane. Like a private jet. Be interesting, but I'm not going there tomorrow. If I have a stamp on my hand, because you can go back to, like, the stamp is right there. Imagine I don't wash my hand and I preserve the stamp. Will I be able to get in tomorrow? Probably not, but we'll see. But I'm not going again. I already felt everything I needed to feel, and yep. Thank you, Breeze, for helping to cool me off. Thank you, Water. That really helped. That hit the spot. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a drive. It's going to be a good drive, though. Tomorrow's going to be different from most things. We're going to go see something. We're going to go see a place. Oh, airplane coming. Airplane coming. There's a big one. Oh yeah, there's a big one. How cool is that? How cool is that? Such a great parking spot. See airplane Bubba's like that. That one was cool. All the humans up there in those planes. Ah, yes, the breeze. It's nice and breezy now. This is the breeze I like. It's not cold. It's just right. And the palm trees are like swaying. I switched out evergreen trees and maple trees for palm trees. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. See that person crossing over there? Their light is by the sign, underneath the sign. You can't see it in the video, but that where that yellow sign is, I'll zoom in. There are two lights right there that flash. How in the hell do you see that during the day? It's not like ours where it has like its overhead, where it's super visible. It's so weird. Maybe I should design it for them. Hey, look, a squirrel. We don't see squirrels often. No, get back here, squirrel. Squirrel Bubba. Oh, we're at the low battery. So yeah, we're gonna see one more plane and then hopefully it's a big one. See, like that person didn't stop. So they have to basically use their intuition to like, hey, should I go? Should I not go? One more airplane, come on. Big one. Oh, I hear one. This is a small one. That was a small one. We're gonna get a big one. Yep. Come on, one more big one and then we are done. We're gonna kind of stay in the shades. Nope. I'm gonna open up the door and just keep myself out. Like, oh, we'll see one coming. I'll hear it shortly. And that's basically all that we walked down there. Grateful for all of you coming on and some of you saying hello and enjoying the auto show today. We did it, and yeah, it's awesome. Glad, and I'm glad there was more things to do this time around. There's more cars I got to sit in, and I'm grateful I got to actually do a live stream filming all these things, not just like taking these little bite-sized videos. And while I was explaining about the Supra history and the Supra, the next Supra, people were taking in the information. So, pretty good at explaining things. Oh, that's an ambulance. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Oh, airplane. A big one. Okay, now we got that one in. That was good. All right. So with that, So with that, we will definitely call it a wrap. We will definitely call it a wrap. So just want to say thank you all very, very much for coming today and spending some time with me. Thanks to Eric and to Justin and a few others who jumped on. So grateful for all of you. To Tiny Problem as well for being on. And remember, you are the master creator. Everything that you desire is already within you. And everything is finished. Creation is finished. You're so welcome, Tiny Problem. Glad to be able to share, and I'm glad I got it all on like video. So like, it's there. I'm grateful for the internet for being very good today. I'm grateful that the weather is very good right now. And I'm really grateful I took that walk. And I'm grateful that I didn't get that ice cream because saying yes to me. And not to say that ice cream is bad, but like, I desire it in my fancy wine glass. Like the whole reason why I got it, it is in a wine glass. But there's a place in Mississauga that does wine glasses as well. I just don't remember the name. But yeah. So I love you all very, very much. Remember that you matter, because if you didn't matter, you wouldn't have been born. And because you're born, you matter just because. No reason other than that. And you've got this, whatever it is that you desire. I hear an airplane coming. I think. No. I do hear one coming. We might see it. But yeah, remember to follow your heart. Your heart is the guide. Let it guide you. You can definitely see the sun is like blasting my left side of my face right now. And yeah, let's see. Can we get one more airplane? We already got one in. It better not be a tiny one. It probably might be a tiny one. But I'm gonna go chill, and now that I've planned things out for the last bit of the trip, I don't have to think too much. I know exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna watch Bleach. The final episode of season 3 was today, and it's an hour long. So I'm gonna sit and enjoy Bleach, the 1,000-year blood war. And yes, there's a plane coming. There is a plane coming. Oh yeah, a big airplane. Oh yeah, we got that one too. Oh yeah, that was good. All right, that was perfect. That's a perfect finale. All right, y'all. I love you all very, very much. And remember, may your heart, this be your guiding key. All right? And I see some like sparkly like wave thingies here. It's pretty dope. It's right there. It's like right here. So yeah, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow for day number 14. Day number 14. I changed this one, just says San Diego Auto Show, but tomorrow's day number 14. So, all right, peace out, y'all. Love you. I'll see you again soon. Bye.